and gentlemen, in this case, this House prefers strategy of passing for institutional reform to address police abuse and misconduct rather than defending the police. We are asked the opposition, first of all, will rebut what is the government team said, and then they said that when the society have right to security, need to recognize what is the every individual deserve to feel safe and secure, and then in the subsequent is complete damage. Why? Because they said when in somewhere have our high crime rates, example, it can make be it's going to be harm to the society itself. Example, to vote, to conduct education, etc. And then with the pushing for institutionalism, it's gonna be based in the case in government and and then our rebuttal is if we are defunding police itself, it's mean all of the funding going to the police is going to be reallocated. We are not going to be disappear all of the funding of the police itself. We are as a opposition believe meaning of the funding itself is reallocate all of the funding in the police to be the same as the other aspect of the settlement, except like the psychic healthy service, crisis intervention, and education, etc. It can be better in the future of the settlement. And then when this our funding is going to be same in other aspect, high crime rates in other somewhere it's like in New York and Los Angeles, it will be decreased in the settlement. Why? Because people need money to live in the settlement. And then why crime is exists? Because because these people is gonna get what is they need. Example, they don't get money because of that. They will be doing a crime by the settlement, and then when they get money, the crime will be that doesn't exist in their personnel, because all of they need is completely fully funded by government itself. Because of that, we are as the opposition team is agree when the police have police abuse and misconduct rather with the solution of the funding the police itself. Example in like the Minneapolis department itself kill the black people, and then in the school right now, as the government team said, right now in US, the funding of all of the police is at least $100 billion, and then 97% is used to be a police salary itself, and then we are as the opposition believe that when we are defunding the police, it can make the stable allocated fund in other aspect, and then when the funding is not the best solution in our case, it can maybe the government will be failed to make priority to the society, because in this case, when the police going to make police abuse and misconduct, it can make the society cannot get the priority of the human right to get security itself, like the government said, in the layer 1, people have right to security, and then when the government said that, it's going to be the worst when the police is not going to be defunding the settlement. Why? Because when we are defunding, we are completely get the solution about the unfair justice in the black collar community in society, because black life community of the color don't get secure or safety as good as the other community of color, black people and white people is going to be not same or different security from the police itself, doesn't matter, because the police will be priority to the white people because in their country have got the white people supremacy, ladies and gentlemen. Because of that, when we are defunding the police, is the best scenario in our podcast, ladies and gentlemen. And then in there, we are asked the position what meaning of the defund itself is not just disappear all of the fund of the police itself, ladies and gentlemen. But we want to increase and then repair the quality of police service in case to fight the crime, ladies and gentlemen. We are not going to be pembubaran polisi itself, and then we are asked reallocate what is the police job itself, and then it's like we have to increase the police service and make in the police itself will be the better in the future, ladies and gentlemen. And then our goal is what in the country which is the country funding the police to increase the quality of the other service and social workers. It can be the better because all of the aspect in our country will be better in the future, and the responsibility of the government will be done, ladies and gentlemen, because the government have a responsibility to give what our people need, ladies and gentlemen. And then the money from the funding police is to solve police can be to solve poverty, homeless, and etc., ladies and gentlemen. Because of that, we are as opposition team will going to defunding the police, because we believe that when we are defunding the police, it can make the better life for in our country, ladies and gentlemen, which is even if in our white people and black people itself, ladies and gentlemen. Because of that, we believe that we disagree with this motion, ladies and gentlemen.